Okay, so we are live testing. So Pastor is on right now. I don't like the way Brother Neil's screen is.
Yeah, I'm using phone.
No, it should be full screen. 1 second, let me check something. Okay, let me just full it. Okay. So now we have the production on, we have the output. Pastor is speaking and Mr. Evans is on with the slide. Now you cue now whatever Pastor do, then let's see how the slide works.
That should be reading. Objectives. Action control. Describe what standard precautions are and when to use them. Describe the infection control practices.
Yeah, so maybe when Pastor kind of like, oh, yes, it depends on the agreement. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think we need to know that level of, as long as
No, we need to. Yeah, we need to, because at this point, you are going to be at the back here, or me, or whosoever, brother, Nelson, brother Neil. You will know when Pastor says objectives, you will go and switch over. Brother Evans already is doing his job. Are we on the same page? So what I'm doing right now is when Pastor said, Pastor, continue, and whatever you see, please read it.
What is infection control?
Then now, I bring it in. Already I have the slides already here as Evans is showing it. Anywhere Evans is correct. Yes. So you and Evans will be working. The producer, who is Brother Shola or Brother Nelson or Moses, is going to be working with the, how you call, and the co-presenter or the admin, pastor's admin, or whosoever that works with pastor. Yeah. But you are seeing whatever Pastor Brother Evans is moving or doing. Even when he leaves his chair, you're going to know, that Brother Evans is not in his chair or stuff like that. So let's assume that Brother Shola now is not in his chair, but he left a page, or let me say the PowerPoint, that what Pastor will be saying next. So you will have to do the switching. Okay. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Yes. Correct. Mhm. It's Shola. Okay, you can eat it now. Evans is Shola. Brother Evans is Shola. Hmm. It's okay. It's okay. You can eat it. Oh God. It's cool. It's cool. I checked it. Okay. It's cool. Thank you. Oh God. Hmm. I will only push the slide that he left there. No. Yeah, that's his job, I think, with Pastor, his agreement. Okay, we are talking. You see, all the uncles are here. Go to mommy. Yes. You finish? Yeah. No, I'm waiting for you to finish before. Hmm. Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, okay. Yeah. The number two. Yes, Junior, come on. No, you can't go to the neighbors. You can't go to the neighbors. You can. It's right now. It's raining. Junior, come on. Go eat your corn. Okay. All right. Yes. Oh, yeah. What the ones that you talk about is the ones that they talk about are the few people that are going to be saying amen and all this kind stuff. Okay. Yeah, the people that join on Zoom are still going to be joining on Zoom because it's whatever they have been seeing is what they will see. What do you see? What do you see over there?
I see what is infection control.
Well, at the end of the day, mhm, one moment. Yeah. Okay. Well, that would be based on my settings of my Zoom, which I don't want to change of my own settings here on Zoom. You have to make it in a way that when the speaker is speaking, their video comes up, whatever wherever the sound is coming from. Mhm. Oh, brother, minister is on. Hold on, it's on. Let me give him. Okay, okay. Yes, correct, correct. That's why. Yes. Why? Because I don't want to change my settings on here. Because I will have to go into settings and then put it as speaker, whosoever that is speaking for it to come on so that you will see. One second. Um, Zoom. No, Zoom. Zoom now. One second, please. Let me see. Mute self. Unmute self. Well, on that, I think that will know. Yeah. Well, the whole thing is that we'll have to have Brother Evans be part of let him do the production by remoting in. Yeah, because if that is the case, because with my own understanding is that that's why we are going to be there in the first place. And I can take up upon this time going forward to say, oh, I'm going to be doing it every Tuesday because of this limitation. But yeah, I mean, when I'm responsible for something, I will just go ahead and take it, unless otherwise I don't have. Okay. Well, let's just scrap it then if that's not what we are looking for, and let's continue on the same thing that we are doing. Okay. The best thing is that let's have brother. If brother Evans cannot do it, then let's scrap it. Let's continue on what we are doing. If he because I have already said that I can go ahead for now. All right. I think our previous conversation was we are talking about getting rid of the black screen whenever there is some switching going on or when there is a sharing going on. And no, that's not. Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking. The black stuff. Yeah, I think we do, which we have, which we have gone through without any of the black stuff. We have two options, but it's the last one that we stick to it because it's not going to be showing the black option or the slide thing. That way it just go the way we normally do flipping. Without showing that. That was perfectly taken care of. What Brother Ife is saying is that one, people do watch on Zoom, bringing those people to continue on watching, which we can still do it with this route that we have taken. We can still do that. The next thing that he brought on is um, Zoom the presentation or the production slide or whosoever that is talking in Zoom. If you put it in, you put for to say allow the speaker to show when he's talking, he's the one that we talk. Now, with this, why the control would be much better with that, because with that speaker, if you put it that speaker view, when the person is talking, that's what shows. If even there is a pin that drops and then that particular individual is not on mute, for that split second, that screen will show from where that sound is coming from. So that was the question that he asked to change the view, which can be done in Zoom. And the other one, the last one that we are debating on, which I say, well, let's go back to what we have been using, is to say who is going to be there permanently. I said for now, going forward, I can say because maybe it's my baby, I will say, okay, let me take over it every Tuesday, to be doing it. But then they say we need another second person to be in case somebody want to go pee or something like that. And That's why I said we have to bring in um, brother Evans into it to move the slide even. Put it down. Okay. Understood, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. 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 You, no, you know how we do it. You know how we do in in church, right? You have whatever that is going live is on the right, and then whatever you have to queue for it to go would be on the left hand side. Already down part is your inputs, correct? You are already seeing the inputs that the person that is moving the slide, what he is on. So it's already been queued also. So once pastor says what is infectious control, you know that that's the slide that he is talking about. You move it. That time, whosoever that is assisting pastor has already changed the slide that what he is talking about. So the only thing that you are doing is queuing and on queue. That is going live once it's on your right hand side and then holding on pastor on the other side, or you can have the slide behind pastor. Pastor is on top trying to whatever you want to do with it. But always you have your presentation on the left to go live if you want the full slide. Hmm. Hmm. Correct. Hmm. Move it. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Y- Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. That's what exactly what you are explaining now is that's how the setup is. No, even the one that you are talking about that Shola was showing is because at the time he was only he was using his one screen for sharing and video. No, Shola, you remember, right? When we were on that. Then I said that was the second option. The second option is giving Brother Shola alone two input, one for share and one for his video, so that whosoever is going to be the producer can see Brother Shola, can see his Shola, his sharing. Initially, it was the first option wherein Brother Shola's input is both the sharing end the video. And that's what I was explaining at the beginning before the question came in. So as soon after the question, I split, Brother Shola to have two inputs. So as it is right now, if we save this template, even if Brother Evans, which is Brother Shola right now, load his presentation, we're not going to see that blackened stuff anymore. That's it. With this one, I don't have to be there every day. I can do this remotely via. No, I understand that, sir. No, you are right. Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Nelson. That's right. Okay, Minister, if I can come in. Yeah, but you are right. You are right, Minister. The thing is, for example, let me speak for myself. Um, I will be able to do this when I know there is a process put in place for it. Like for ex- like for example, if this is what I am going to do every Tuesday, I don't need to go down over there to go connect a laptop to to the vmix. I'll be right here and ensure that pastor is in and stuff like that, and then just connect our social media. It's already connected and stuff like that. Sit down here and monitor it. The same goes to any of my brothers. But one of the things, as you said, that we want to eliminate here is for it not to just be one person going there always. Last Sunday or Sunday before last, I also indicated even you going there every day, it's not an ideal stuff. Wherein it's just to go. Mhm. No, that's fair. You explain to me. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. And okay, okay. To bring other people in this, minister, to bring other people in this, I think is for us to take the easier route if that is to be done. Because it will not be most people at this time around 6 7 o'clock will either be leaving from work going home and stuff like that, which if the people that will be committed for it, whether it's 3 or 4 people that will be committed, you know I believe strongly that all of us, all the 4 people that will be committed, maybe if it's 4 including brother, if I would not go on vacation at the same time, not 3 people will go on vacation at the same time, not 3 people will not be available. Yes, sir, but it's real. Okay, sir. Well, that's why I say 4 of us plus brother, if 5, not all of us will go per se on certain things. Okay. That's okay. That's the good part about it, that it can be done remotely. Yeah, still. Yeah, so that's the idea I'm floating, that being there 24/7 is not the big deal. The deal here is, if we can get four people committed, I think this can be done perfectly, especially when it is being done remotely. That's what I am leaning towards. That, hey, if we can get up to three, four people committed, let us be doing it remotely, but using a system, a process, that by these four people, one of the solutions that I've brought up is this, and then I have given myself up. Secondly, Brother Nelson has given up. You know, I don't know how, he's in. I don't know, Brother Shola and Brother Ife is on, but the two of us. No, I didn't add you. I say, Brother. I think I was talking about Brother Ni. Okay.
clothes for
Yeah.
me?
Mhm.
Huh?
Mhm.
Did you make this clothes for me?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Did you make this clothes?
Yes.
Yes. No, you have to say yes, sir, to me. I'm a sir. Daddy, did you make this for me?
Yes.
You have to say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 laptops. Okay. All right, sir. Hold on. We talk about eight. Brother Ife, it was eight, right? Remember?
About 8 or so. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know it's
but
not up to 10.
said you said you were going to get back to me because you would. We said, yeah, if
And
they
we
can
already.
deposit, yeah, yeah, so that we know that yeah,
He's not
it's
a good
actual.
money manager, sir.
Yeah, it's all right, sir. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, sir. Okay, okay, okay. All right, sir. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, okay, okay. We'll be there. Bye bye there.
Okay, sir.
All right, sir. Mondays and Tuesdays, this same time unavailable, but I don't think this is something that is going to fly. So let's do continue with the manual work. Yeah, because nobody is going to. Because, like for example, consistency based on, if the person knows how to do it. Most people, like for example, even going down there, for me, it's difficult for me to go and do that connection and all that. If with this I'll be consistent, why am I consistent with people that are not even here in Baltimore? They are not paying me that. Some of them are free, you know but it's consistent for the past 2 years. It's because I know exactly what I'm doing. you know uh, when people know what they are doing, they feel part of it and they want to do it, Brother Shola. But when you don't know how to do it, that can be a hindrance. Not that they don't want to do it, it's just because they don't know how to do it. Like for example, tomorrow I will be sitting down, watching Brother Ife. What he is doing is that
I'm not doing anything tomorrow, Uncle. Let
is
me stop
more or
you there. You are
less,
the one doing it.
yeah,
I'm not
okay,
touching anything
it's
tomorrow.
more or less because of the connections that they have over there. I'm not conversant with those connections. And it's like me going back in the 1970s, if I'm doing that, going through all
But
that,
you know that's not true.
you
That's
know.
you are taking it to extreme, Moses.
No, it's what I'm saying is the connection I'm talking
You
about that.
cannot say one connection that you will go and do is taking you back to 70s. And this is what I'll tell you. There's a reason we are doing what we are doing, and I explained to you earlier. You are working
But
with
if
an
I
organization
understand that,
where
and
the
that's why I'm
sensitivity
just explaining
is
to
high.
Brother
And
Nelson.
I'll give you a scenario. Do you know why we bought a third computer? One of the computers froze. Okay. So if we have a situation like that, because you assume that we can connect and just do what we have to do. If it freezes and you need to manually power cycle it, what happens?
Well, that's
That's
why
the reason the
minister said
minister
that he
goes.
will be going there constantly, right?
Yes,
Fine.
that's the
But
reason he
Brother
goes.
Ife, what I'm trying to push is for us to have everybody, able to do it. Now we can, he said it himself, to do it remotely. If I am committed, Brother Nelson is committed, Brother Shola is committed, Brother Neil is committed, you understand? That's four people right there. Or let me say we have other people that will be committed. That's four people that you can operate with non-stop. You know what I am saying, what I'm pushing is that I don't want to push it far. I will just stay backward. But what I'm looking at is that if we can do it, like for example, if I can do it, I will send message. I'm more lean to Brother Nelson and Brother Shola. Hey, man, I won't be around picking my son. I'm doing that. You understand? Stuff like that. But leaving the house, going all the way to Jesus' house, I know you are there. You understand? You will take care of or stuff like that. But I want to be part of it. And the only way I can be more active is when I'm giving this, control to do it, to say, okay, you know what, do your thing. But I understand you. I understand the kind of people you are dealing with. That I get it. That's why I'm not fighting back, and I'm trying very hard to kind of like, just follow the lead.
But don't also forget, he said something severally. He said, if it's possible, which is what he is pushing for, he doesn't even want any of you to come. Leave the physical part alone. If you can do everything remotely,
No, I would.
the physical part is already been handled. If you remember, he said that multiple times.
Okay.
So that's why I said I will not let you say that thing that makes you say it's like going back to 1970 something. No, that's not good enough. He already said, okay, own the automation part. Do you understand? Okay, Brani. Yes, sir. The, the word power. The word power is live now. No, he's done it from Nigeria. He's done it from hotel. He's done it from his house. He's done it from different places. It's just that we use our infrastructure in church to bridge the whole thing. But I do it from home because around that same time I pick up my kids. The only thing is we require at least one person to be in church for if by any chance we need anything physical to do. Like for example, the system freezes, for example, the connection is having issue or whatever. That's all. And that's why I minister because pastor won't ask me. He won't ask any of them. He's going to ask, huh?
We need the infrastructure in church. So I'm trying to, yeah, like the the stream is coming from wherever pastor is and going to.
No, it's because of our platforms, the platforms, Brother Neil, the YouTube, the blah blah, and all
Uh-huh.
the blah blah.
Yeah, so basically almost everything we are doing is cloud based, right? It's cloud based.
No, what Brother Neil is trying to ask is that,
I'm trying to justify the remote
yes,
part because,
yeah,
to be honest,
that's what Brother
if
Neil
it's
is
not in
talking
church
about.
most of the time, then yeah, because all along, me, I used to think that he's in church at least most of the time. Mm. Yeah, I understand, but I mean, if we have equally capable computers, no, not necessarily, no, not necessarily.
Good.
Yeah, Yeah. Yeah. And no. It should be on church. No, I understand. In that kind of situation, no, yeah. We could have redundancy, to help with that. I understand your point, definitely. But maybe if, as part of our plan for full remote, we could have a redundancy so that two people are always like pastor and minister said. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever you say is okay with me. Mm. Yeah, but he also said he doesn't want us to have to come. Okay, eh? And so what so Mhm.
Daddy, I want to make a tent.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna make the tent by myself.
Okay, Daniel.
By myself. Right here today.
I mean, tomorrow is Tuesday. Is our week.
Yes.
It's a little bit.
Okay. So we good?
Daddy, I'm gonna make a tent. I want to make a giant tent, but mommy have the other pillow. I want that pillow. I'm gonna get some more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what do you want? We're going to connect to the church computers or okay. Uh, one sec.
Daddy, I'm gonna make a tent.
Okay. So what do you see right now? Up to now is the slide that you are seeing.
I'm saying it's like
What do you see?
What is
What about now?
infection control?
No. Right now is that's what you're seeing still?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me see default. Hold on. No, just a second. So what do you see now?
Uh, yeah, because it's superstitious.
Okay, one, two. Good.
That's a valid question.
Okay, let me open my Zoom. Is the password I think I might have forgotten.
That's that one.
Hold on, just a second. No, hold on. I'm trying to figure out my password. You know, um, night.
Types of germs. What is infection control?
What is what control?
Infection control. I'm not talking to you,
Why are you being so loud then? I thought you were talking to me.
young man. You're your way.
I cannot tell my email.
Did you know?
Man, what's my email? I use it. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what I use for my Zoom. Hmm. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. No. Hmm.
Or they were human.
Yeah. 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 That's if I can log in, I can go and do that speaker thing and all that kind of stuff. Well, I don't want to disconnect my because it's going to ask me. That's why I'm looking for the email. Okay. Okay. What do you see? That's what I just did because I changed something. I changed the source to auto. Let me see. Participant source. Okay, no, that's not what we want. My settings, my email, I saw it earlier on today. Let's call it a night though. I'll oh, my login. I'm not in that. I'm trying to log into my Zoom. Yeah, I cannot get into my Zoom because I don't know the password. Yeah, you have to go into the Zoom settings. Yeah, hold on. Let me. Okay, let me disconnect quick and then I'll let you guys know. Source. Let's go back in. These people. So, so.
Where's everybody else?
Yeah, I can see your video. And
Uh-uh.
okay, so now we should have. I send them a message to come back in.
They are in. They are in. They are in. Only Nelson is not in yet.
I haven't seen Brother David. Oh, let me see.
He's there now. Oh, he just disappeared again.
Okay, Brother Neil is in.
Brani, is that you?
Oh, I
Nepa is
shouldn't give
still
you
doing
two
it.
places.
See you. You are in the abroad. There's full light in your house. Me is only lantern. See,
Okay,
lantern.
so you are in, and Brother.
Yeah, Shola is back.
Shall I please share? Please do your
You've changed your view to.
your infectious or
Okay, can you
whatever.
share your screen, Shola?
I was laughing what your wife said just a moment ago. Okay, do you see it? What do you see now
The slide is still the one.
that you are seeing on Zoom?
The slide is still the main one, main screen.
Between hand washing, blah
Like
blah
I
blah.
said, there's a menu at the top under view that you will say swap video with and shared screen.
No,
Then
I
that will make me.
once in Zoom, I'm not seeing that in Zoom.
You are not
So
seeing that in Zoom.
no. So let me
Under
see.
view
I'm
at the
going to
top.
close that, and now what do you see?
No, it's still the same. But wait, I want to understand you. At the top of your Zoom, you are not seeing your view. Because I
Like your
expect you to
view?
see it as the
No, I'm
host.
not in Zoom. The Zoom, once you log into vMix, you don't see anything. It's just
No,
the.
I agree. But can you log into Zoom separately?
Okay, hold on.
Maybe if you change it there, it will
Yeah,
affect us. That's what I'm
let me see.
just
One
trying to
second.
imagine.
Mhm.
Since you are the host.
Okay, let me bring Brother Shola in again as
Presenter or whatever.
no, I closed his other view earlier on, his sharing view.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that as okay.
Oh
Share
Lord.
view. Okay. Now Zoom hosts open. Mhm. It's asking me to end my video if I want to do it. You have a meeting that is currently going on. End other meeting. Yeah, it won't allow me to
So it
do
won't
it
let you
now
log in separately on Zoom.
separately. Yeah, because there is another meeting going on. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold
But
on. Let me
me
see.
and Deacon Tola, we used to log in with the same.
Let me see.
Anyway, let me not talk. We used to log in with the same account.
You can do that if there are different, they're on different devices.
Yeah. Oh, are you using the same account and the same device?
I'm on the same computer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it won't allow you.
Can you use your phone? I don't know if that
Daddy,
would work.
Hold on, Junior.
And
Hold on.
which color were you like?
Okay. Watch color I like Junior. Hold
Or
on.
maybe if you use your tablet to log in
Which
as
one?
the same account.
I'm gonna get some more colors.
Okay. We're coming to go take shower. Okay. All right.
Oh God, it is well.
Hold on.
Yeah, remembering
Hold
those
on.
days, Abi.
Hmm?
But I said it's remembering those days.
Yeah, it is well. He has a long way to go. That's all I can say.
Update all this is strong too.
But we all survived it, so he will survive.
Abi.
Zoom.
Later now they say men don't.
Ah,
I don't know where
not
they
in
get that.
Moses' case, so it's Moses and Junior, number one. Yep. Anywhere daddy goes, I go.
Blessing.
Nelson, all three of them. Even Shola too.
Even brother,
Yes, no. Yes, no. At least that's what we see. Oh.
These are a small community. Oh.
That's what we see. It's not what they tell us. So.
Name of the Lord is
check it.
okay, okay, okay. I just seen it now.
Check.
I
Okay.
did, Genion.
Which color?
You have good news for
It's
us.
blue. I like the blue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You have to hold it so the bubble can't get out from there.
Okay, thank you.
Not yet.
Oh Lord. Oh
Okay,
God,
hold
man.
on. TV salon at 22. TV salon.
And Nelson is back. Horizontal landscape. Sorry,
Oh, okay. One sec.
Nelson landscape. This Nelson did not go to school or what? Ah, you have turned. Turn your phone. You are turning your head. Hey, Allah. Nelson will fall down. Why are you turning like this?
Why is this not working?
Change your phone to landscape. Ah. You want to fall down? Bolonga. Oh, okay. Wow. While some of us are going to bed. I have to work with Pastor B and Osaya in Charlotte tomorrow at 4:30. Voila. Nelson, this Friday you are doing Insight with PT from start to finish. I can barely hear you.
Who, Nelson?
Yeah.
Is he on?
He's on. He's
Okay,
on. He's turning inside his car upside down.
I must have closed him up. Okay, can you hear him now?
Nelson, he's saying something, but I can barely hear.
I can hear him.
Oh, really?
Hello? No, he's not. We can hear you, Nelson.
We can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Wow. Oh, Lord, I did hear. I throw away salute. Oh, Lord, I did hear. I throw away salute. Moses, this one you have gathered up. You have to feed me tonight. Too.
Man, I just logged into this now. It's not logging me in. What's going on?
Password?
Yeah. I logged in.
Check your caps lock or whatever they
No,
call
I
it.
checked that everything, but let me see. TV Salon 2022 at gmail.com.
Oh, God. What's that one? Is that brand new?
Yeah.
Yes, me too.
Okay. I don't know what sound
I'm
that
going
is.
through my own,
You are going through metamorphosis of the evening.
my own issues here.
From work?
Work not the this now. I have internal customers that are
Oh, okay.
their time zone is 3 hours.
3 hours different. Yeah, I have some of my teammates too on the east. I mean on the west. 3 hours difference.
They will now be making requests as if it's
You're on the same time zone.
yeah, exactly.
And you know the worst set of customers are internal customers because they already see you as he's my co-worker. He has to do what I want.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll let his manager know. Unlike external customers, they don't know your manager.
I don't know where this password, and Zoom is not showing the password either.
Is the Zoom tired?
I'm trying to get my password from Zoom, but it's not showing where Zoom keep its own
This same
password.
Zoom that we are logged on to.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
Zoom is incommunicado.
I think that's where we end for the day.
So do we converge on where? I don't know how Wednesday will be like.
Because it's still not personal room security.
Anything we have on the team that we want to roll out or that we want to test, this is the group. I can bring people in as they show interest, but this is our primary group.
Upcoming. This is okay, and I think I will just need to change the password maybe.
But if you change it, won't it affect the meeting we have now?
Yeah, that's.
It's going to affect it. Okay, so do we just call it a night?
I think that's what we'll end up calling it.
Everybody needs rest, self.
I think so. That's what the computer. So, let me. Participant source.
Is alerting me.
Uh-huh.
My Bible for evening is alerting me. I've ignored it like 3-4 times.
Man of God.
Yeah. He's just lazy me now. So I'm asking something to remind me. See, the Bible is telling me how do I feel this evening.
Bible.
I feel there is this app that I'm using, so it will give you some passages you read. It will ask you what you learned from it, and then the
Please send me
afternoon
the app.
session too. Then in the evening, it will now ask you how do you feel, what do you feel about yourself, or something like that.
Please send me that app. I like that app.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just very short, maybe 3 to 5 minute session.
Uh-huh.
So this night I'll say I'm feeling inspired after Moses has dealt with me.
App that has AI.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
it does. So Moses, I'm putting there, I'm
That's
feeling
not.
inspired.
Oh, is
That's
it
Next,
the
not what I
robotic?
did.
you say get specific. Describe the details why you are feeling inspired. So we look at the scripture about your feeling. What's your problem? I just feel inspired. Let me put it there.
The app
Okay,
is
I think
expecting you to
seriously,
Okay.
say,
it
I
doesn't
said I
want me
was able
to.
to achieve some of my set goals for the day.
oh,
Okay, so
This is how YouTube is. Cannot show where the password is.
he gave me Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Amiable. So he's not giving me a prayer for the night.
okay.
Gracious Father, tonight I rejoice with a heart inspired by your faithfulness. Thank you for the strength that you have helped me to achieve my goals. Through challenges, though challenges arose, your power has helped upheld me. For you say I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Remind me that my successes come from your grace, not my own efforts. Help me to rest in your peace tonight, not to die, and to wake with renewed courage, energy. May I continue to walk forward, trusting you to empower my every step. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Eh?
And it
So
has
Eh?
what's
marked me
the
done for the
resolution?
night.
What
Is
are
that
Let me
we
what
send.
Pastor
Let me
said?
send you the app name, self.
what are we what's the conclusion here?
Oh, have you sorted that one out? The password thing.
No, I think it's asking us to go.
So we
But
know
before
you've
we
been
go,
able to do the slide without the kidney, but my own concern,
what is
which I
Kini?
raised was
Eh?
Moses now.
Hey,
Huh?
are you not in West Africa?
Eh?
Are you not in
Hmm?
West Africa? You ask
Don't
Moses.
mind him, oh. And
Kini?
he'll be saying all of them are related. It's Kini now.
Oh, okay.
You have some Yorubas in your place, so you should know Kini. Kini is just the thing.
Okay.
The thing is that something like
Okay.
that. The Kini
Hmm.
is that so for when pastor is speaking,
Hmm.
and his video should be the one coming up once the slide is not the priority.
Hmm.
Because what I see right now is only online, it shows not on Zoom.
Hmm.
But like I said, pastor shows only when Evan stops sharing. I don't know how that's going to be possible.
What?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Pastor's video shows when Evan stops sharing his own screen,
Correct. Hmm.
right? That's the
Yeah.
way Zoom designed. So will he do the same when we use this method that he has to stop sharing? Because that's
Which
the only
method?
time this one, this screen share, giving the presenter two screens.
Hmm.
So will he unshare so that pastor can show while he's talking? Because the reason we are not seeing the speaker talking is because the screen is still being shared.
No, the reason we are not seeing it is
Okay.
we have not used. If this right now, brother Shola is not sharing the screen.
Okay.
If he's sharing the screen, we
Mm,
put it in the preview.
okay.
Once he's finished what he's doing, the producer is going to slide back on live.
You are talking on vMix.
Yes.
Yeah, but me, I'm talking on Zoom. I know about the vMix one. That one is fine. I'm fine with that one. But the Zoom one, because of the people on Zoom.
Yeah, on the Zoom one, once
Mm.
it's the speakers stop sharing, then the
That's
view
what I'm
will
saying.
be
So that's what
pastor.
will be happening.
Yes.
Once the presenter stops sharing, that's when they can see pastor.
So
So he
if you
has to
want,
keep doing that.
Shola can go ahead and share it and see how it works.
Okay, Shola. Have you split the screen again?
Shola, what is happening to you? Look what is happening. Okay.
Black. Ah, it has happened again. No? Okay. Shola, what's happening?
Okay. No. What was going on, Shola? Shola's the machine is tired, I think. Yeah. So now he's sharing.
So
So
pastor is talking, right?
Hmm.
Shola has shared. Now we want to see pastor's video. Shola has to unshare. Because if he doesn't unshare, pastor's video will not come up. Like I'm talking now. My video should be the one there. Do you understand?
Hmm.
So Evans will have to continue doing that.
So have you stopped
Uh,
sharing, Shola?
uh,
So what are you seeing now?
we'll see Shola's video now.
Okay. So who is pastor and who is
It's me right
okay?
now.
So what you are saying is that you want to be so that's where the Zoom if we
Shola
put
should block his video. Turn off your video.
no, don't turn off it. Hold on. So that means we have to go to
Evans
option
does
one.
not turn on his video at
Hold
all.
just a second. So Evan doesn't turn his video on, so we have to put
That's why
this
his
on
video doesn't come up.
auto. Okay. Share now, please.
Shola has turned off his video.
No, it's sharing now. So now it's just sharing.
Right. But the moment Pastor continues to talk, Shola will share, but that thing will still show. It will still show. So this is where my own comma is.
So the whole thing is that the process is once the Zoom is turned to whosoever that is speaking. Right now it's not on that settings for it to pick up the speaker. Once
Yes.
that is done, then you will start seeing who speaks or who doesn't. Hello?
Brani is not even speaking and he's speaking in.
So David is behind me. Maybe,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
because he was
Did you
talking.
hear what I said?
What
Huh?
did you say?
No, I'm asking Brother Ife.
What did you say? Sorry.
I say for that stuff that you're talking about for it to work,
Yeah.
it will have to be we put in that
Configured.
input. We'll configure
Yeah,
the
so I said who
Zoom.
will do it? You.
Yeah, I will do it tomorrow. I will just have to change my settings.
Template.
No,
You
not
can always
template.
put it back, right?
I can go ahead and no, it's the password that I have. The password should be long, right?
Voila.
Because Zoom they
It depends
change
on
their
what you used
method of
before. I
yeah. I
wouldn't be
think
able
I
to tell.
put Jesus is Lord or something. But anyway, I will change it tomorrow and then maybe we'll have another stuff again.
Maybe on Wednesday. We can't have it tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow is busy. So
Okay.
when I mean, you know what to do tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Once they connect the laptop.
Um. Well, tomorrow we'll do it.
So
I
we have to
guess.
do it before 6. You and I will be on the
Okay.
phone.
Okay
Okay,
then.
no problem.
All right.
I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just the main connection is what's necessary, which is what's it called?
Okay.
The Zoom. But once it does that, then you take over and do the rest until the end. And after the service, you wait for Evans to finish running his slide from start to finish, and then it will show the banner. Once it shows the banner, that's when we end. That's when but we'll go over it tomorrow.
Okay. All right then.
Okay, thank you guys for coming, for helping, for assisting, and for initiating this group,
Thank you.
because this is our